Hey guys, this is the part 3 of Jobs biography. And in today's video, we are going to talk about the experience of Jobs in Atari and the starting of Apple. Now, as Jobs had dropped out from the college, he came back to his parents' house and an advertisement in the newspaper caught his attention. This advertisement was from the well-known company Atari, which was a leading video game creator company. One of the most famous games they released is Ping Pong, and now they were hiring employees. Jobs wasn't hired, but at the company he said that he won't leave the place till the time he was hired. The chief engineer of the company came to him and saw that there was some energy inside him. Once he was employed, he did great efforts to make the upcoming projects perfect, and he did it too. But after a few months, Job wanted to go to India on a spiritual mission, and Atari wasn't ready to pay for his trip. And then the chief engineer who had employed him was ready to pay for his trip. But first, he had to go to Germany to fix some problem being faced by Atari Germany. Jobs had accepted the offer. After fixing the problem in Germany, he flew to New Delhi. Now, once he was exploring the North India, a person met him who led him to a mountain and shaved his head. Basically, he got him into a monk's appearance. Now, Daniel even joined him. They started traveling in buses, and they even started to bargain in markets. But they couldn't find someone who could really help them in spiritual journey. And then they returned to North California. During the summer of 1975, he joined Atari again and was given a special assignment by Nolan. Nolan was 33 and founder of Atari. In this special assignment, Wozniak even helped him and was ready to split the $700 he was being paid for the project. Now Woz was about to make his second computer. But this time it would be really easy, as Intel had released its first microprocessor and the price was $400. That was much more than Wozniak's house rent, and due to this, he couldn't use that chip. But as he was working at HP, he came to know that the HP could give him discount on a Motorola microprocessor. But then he found one more cheaper alternative that was actually only $20. And now he had set up his computer, and when he typed on the keyboard for the first time, the letters popped up as they should have. Now Jobs had given a lot of information about the computer they were designing to the club, and Wozniak asked him to stop. And then they had to start funding for their company. So they started to sell circuit boards to the members of the club, and they were able to raise a few dollars. Woz sold his HP calculator for $250, and Steve sold his Volkswagen bus, and they were able to raise $1,300, which is equivalent to $5,000 today. And now they had to think for a name for their company. And as Jobs was going through his fruitarian stage, Jobs suggested Apple, and it was finalized. Now Ron Wayne, former boss of Jobs at Atari, made a logo for their company as Jobs had requested him. Now they made Ron their partner too, and they gave him 10% of the share. On the other hand, both of them took a share of 45% each. After this, they were about to sell circuit boards for $50 each, but a nearby computer shop known as Byte Shop did a partnership with Jobs and said if they could give him 50 fully assembled computers, he could give them an amount of $500 for each of the computer. That means a total of $25,000. At that time, both Jobs and Woz were shocked. So that's all about today's video, and I will meet you soon in the next video.